I have something new and fun that I want to show you. It's another kit. You know, I've been putting together these kits called Abandoned Treasures, and they're made up of really abandoned products and stuff that I'm finding in the Canvas Court Brands warehouse. And I really wanted to do a planner kit, and I've looked through a couple of different options for things and finally settled on one that I really, really love. You see? I'll put some close-up pictures at the end so you can see, but I'm loving this planner. That was the back. This is the front. There. Okay, here's what's in this if you want one of these. There's not very many because I thought, well, there's a lot of this paper, but the way that I wanted to arrange it, there's only like 35 of these. So if you want one, grab them. And all of the Abandoned Treasure stuff that I put up here is not expensive. I'm trying to keep everything under $30, right around $20 to $25 if I can, and you get a lot for that. For instance, this planner has 70 pages in it, but they're not paper, they're cardstock. It's like not a heavyweight cardstock, but it is cardstock. And you can see some close-ups at the end to see what this paper is all about, but let me show you. Let me show you what it's got going on. Okay, first of all, what do you get in the kit? Let's do that. You get 70 pieces of paper. There's 55 have lines on them like this. So that's enough for one for every week of the month, plus a couple of extras in case you mess up. Because I really hate it when you get a kit that gives you just enough to do what you need to do, and then you screw one up, and then you're short. Oh no, that irritates the fire out of me. So I put a couple of extra pages in here for you in case you have some kind of mess up or whatever. So you get enough of those to do one for every week of the year, and all of the pages have the holes pre-punched, and these have nice lines and a grid, so you know you can actually write stuff on them if you want. And then it includes 13 of these grid pages, which I like to use for like every month, the beginning of the month. So you get one for each month, plus that extra one in case you narf it up, you know. I'm with you on that one. I'm looking out for you. So there's those. You get 2 of these printed papers, which are just pretty. So I like to put, you know, one in the front and one in the back behind the 2 covers that you get, which are acetate sheets. So see, you can have this situation going on. Nice, right? And since it's acetate, you can use this as your dashboard, you know, and put your little sticky notes or whatever on it. So there you go. So that's what you get. Plus you get a piece of chalk stock. And what this is like cardstock, but it's really like a chalkboard. You can write on it with chalk. You can write on it with chalk markers and then just use a damp paper towel to erase it. It comes off and then you can write again, just like a chalkboard. That's why it's called chalk stock. But I just used a white gel pen on mine, and you can't really wipe off the gel pen because it's not chalk. But I love how sturdy these tabs are. This is heavy cardstock, and there is plenty of this for you to cut down and make your own tabs, like 12 tabs, which I had some extras here, but I don't know what I did with them. You're just going to have to trust me. There's enough. And to hold it all together, because you know everything is pre-punched with the 2 holes, you are going to get 2 fancy binder rings. These are those cool 7 Gypsies binder rings with the jewels in them. Okay, I took all that we had, literally all that we had. So once the planner kits are gone, these are gone too. But they're even, like, there wasn't enough to do all of the kits. So some of them have the clear jewels and some of them have black jewels. And you're just going to get what you get, and you're going to love it either way because they're both awesome. So these are the binder rings that will hold your planner together, like mine. See? Yeah. And then, okay, here's how I set mine up. you know, I've got the little clear thing, and then the little decorative sheet, and then it starts off in January. Your planner does not include a calendar of any kind because you don't have to use this as a planner if you don't want to. It can just be your art journal, and the size is just perfect for throwing in a bag or, you know, whatever. It's very portable, and the pages are nice and sturdy, so you can art on them, you can write on them, whatever. But if you want to use it for a calendar or have calendar pages, you can print off some free ones. They're all over the internet. So I printed off just some free calendar pages for mine, stuck it there, and then, you know, this is for 2017, so I haven't actually planned anything yet. Not that I will plan anything for 2017, because I'm not very good at actually using my planners, but I sure do like having them. So we'll just see how this goes, okay? Okay. All right. If you want to art in your planner, or not plan at all, just make it an art journal, you can do that. Oh, by the way, yeah, the pages are really kind of orientated this way, you know. They have some embossed areas on them, which you can see better when I show you the colored ones. So they're kind of this layout, but you can just be a rebel and do this layout if you want. So I did one of each just to show you how big of a rebel you can be. See, this one I did up like that, and I used Tattered Angels Mists, of course, to color the pages, and I even kind of like color coded my month. Because this one, see, I printed out a different kind of calendar. It was a free thing, and put it this way, and then I sprayed, I think this was Mint Julep, on the January pages, and you can see the little printed area that resists the sprays. There's one of these on every page except for the two front decorative pages. But on the inside, that has a little resist area, and your pattern may look a little different than mine because, you know, I scavenged for what I could find, but they're all very cool. So see, for January, we got this going on, and then over here, we got this situation. And I just gave little squirts around the edges, and then I just used a different color for each month. Some dark, some light. But isn't that awesome? So, you know, you can color your planner, or you can ditch the planner apart altogether and just color it and do art in it. If you like to write a lot, the lines are awesome. Especially if you do like bullet journaling. I think this would make a great bullet journal because it's got the lines there for you, and I don't bullet journal, but I really love looking at pictures of other people's bullet journals because they're just very linear, and that appeals to that left side of my brain, you know. So I think this would make a good bullet journal, and it's pretty. And I bet you can even hang it if you wanted to hang it on your wall to use as a wall calendar. I just thought of that like right this minute. But I'm thinking it was a great idea. So this is my planner for 2017 that I'm going to actually use for, you know, a week or two, and then we'll see how it goes. So I will put links down below to the Canvas Corp Branch shop if you want to grab one of these planners. They are $22.99. Shipping is free in the US. International shipping, I'm sorry, it's $25 flat fee, which depending on where you live can be a bargain. It can also be a pain. And I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about that. So, but this is quite a substantial book. This is not a wimpy little book. You got 70 pages of cardstock here, so I really think it's a good value. And I'm already working on some accessories to go with it. I'm thinking it might need like a little tote or something, or maybe some little inserts or things. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it needs, but I'm thinking of options for that. So I just wanted to let you know that there is a new planner in town. Grab it if you want it before they run out. Once they're gone, they're gone. But I've got a lot of these different, especially this grid paper. I have a lot of the grid paper still left. So I don't know, we could do something fun with that, right? What do you think we should do with it? Just make more like this, only for journals and not planners? Or what? What should I do with all that grid paper? I need to take a picture of exactly how much of this grid paper we've got. And then y'all tell me what would be a cool thing to do with it. Okay? Okay. That is all I have. The end.